Hi boys and girls. Okay, today we're going to make Keftedes. It's a Greek meatball. It's, I guess it'll be our third show in the little Greek cooking or Greek food podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Something like that.
What we have here
Can put the name on the plates.
is, this is almost a medium onion, diced real fine. As you can see, kind of minced here. Before we get too far, I'm just going to throw this in. This is a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil.
What do you mix?
Well, because I like the taste of the butter, and the olive oil raises its smoking point. Now you just kind of want to, we just kind of want to take the edge off of these. Just get them to where they're just a little translucent, opaque.
Okay.
And then that'll be good. So that's just going to be a few minutes.
Okay. And over here we have
This
what's next?
ugly, nasty mess is one piece of white bread. Cut off the, or you pull off the edges, crust, and you just put about a tablespoon of milk on it, and it's going to soak it to a real sticky, goopy goo, but it will mix in well with the meat. Here, you can use as much or as little as you want. I like a little bit more than most people would normally do. Grandmother Shirley didn't use this much, but flat leaf parsley and mint mixed up. About 4 to 1. 4 parts flat leaf parsley to 1 part mint.
Okay.
I've got some fresh ground pepper. Fresh ground right there, see? This is some dried oregano. This is some thyme that's been dried. This is some salt that's dry. This is a little bit of
Cinnamon.
cinnamon.
It's a lot for the meatballs.
A lot of cinnamon, just because Tina doesn't like it.
Yeah. I'll see.
This is about a pound of ground lamb.
Yum.
And this is a pound, or about a half a pound, just shy of a half a pound of ground sirloin. Now you can also put pork into these, depending on what recipe you use. I don't particularly care for the pork. You can just make them with just lamb. You can make them just with beef, although, nah. But I find like a 2 to 1 lamb to beef mixture to be one of my, that's how I like to make them.
Okay. So I have an egg over there.
And we have an egg. And we're going to brown these off in some butter and some oil.
The eggs?
No.
Oh, the
Eggs going
meatballs.
to go in here. So to start off, lamb, moo,
Dump.
That's after that. And then you want to mix this.
Not that you're new.
Take off the wash though.
It smells very cinnamony.
You don't want to squish, but you want to, you know, not like squeeze. But you want to get it well distributed amongst itself. And we're going to put the, I guess those look about done, huh?
So you don't want them brown?
No. You just want them just kind of see-through, transparent, like. Plus, these are going to be small meatballs, so it just kind of helps them.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah, you can do these earlier than let them cool down or
Want that kind of cook the meat right now?
like. have a good friend who makes these, and at this point he will take these and put it in a, either pass it through a sieve so that it's really fine, or put it in a bowl of a mixer and really get it nice and... Can you crack that egg in there for me? Here, I'll get it. Egg.
And that's the only moisture that's going in there is from the onion and the egg.
That's it.
But I guess there's not a whole lot of bread in there to have to soak up.
No, we've already pre-soaked the bread, really.
That's true. There's Lucy, kitten of doom. Bad old kitty. She's been so bad lately. Damn. I need a baking sheet to put those on. We're just gonna come on plates with it.
Yeah, that's, well, I'm going to let it sit in the refrigerator for just a little bit.
Before you roll it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, just it's all pretty well incorporated. You could roll these up now,
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're so soft.
but they're real soft, so it really would make it,
Kind of hard.
well, it's just,
I see.
yeah, not quite as easy to roll them in there. But what you want to do, and you'll see this later when we roll these all out, is you just want to loosely form a little golf ball sized
Thing.
meatball. You don't want any of those big, you know, Italian restaurant style, big as your head meatballs. You just want a little...
That's regular. I'd say that's regular size. I thought you were gonna make them itty bitty smaller. But no, that's fine.
Little bitty baby ones.
Isn't it cute?
No, that's usually about what we do here.
Okay.
It's be about 2 of those. So that's gonna be a meatball. But we're gonna let this sit up for just about 15-20 minutes in the refrigerator, and we'll be back to put this all together and get this all together. We rolled out our meatballs. Keftedes. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you make try to get them as even as you possibly can. If you're gonna make enough of these for an army, get a melon baller.
My idea.
Tina said, and that way you can get a nice even drop every time you do it, and then just